So somebody posted this on Facebook, and I thought it was really cute. The question is, obviously, if you went to Marvel High, what lunch table would you sit at? And I couldn't post a response because a person like me has to really put thought into something like this. I have to formulate the proper answer. There's a lot of things to weigh, a lot of facts to weigh. I decided to do a video, and I thought it would be fun. So let's just jump into it. So at the first table, we have Storm, Jean Grey, and Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. I already know I don't want to sit at this first table. Jean Grey has no personality except when she's angry. She's kind of a follower. She's probably just going along with whatever everybody else is talking about. I feel like Carol Danvers is dominating the conversation with her pro-white woman feminism, getting on Storm's nerves. But Storm is an African warrior, and she doesn't really have a lot of patience to go back and forth with Carol. So she's going to hit her one time with, no one cares about the plight of the white woman. Something like that one time, and then she's done talking, which means I'm going to be sitting there having to handle all that. And every time they knocked me down and I couldn't get up. I'm like, but you got up though, didn't you? You got up. So why are you still talking? Why are you still dwelling on that? That was so long ago. Let it go. And I don't think I would enjoy my meal. So I'm going to just move on to table 2 and see what they got going on over there. We have Cyclops, Captain America, and Black Widow. Definitely not sitting at this table either. Black Widow is cool, but let's be real. She's the type that works through lunch. She's got her earbuds in. She's decoding some spy stuff on a small device while eating a salad, which leaves the conversation to Cyclops and Cap. Scott Summers, goody two shoes, Cap, goody two shoes, boring conversation. They're probably having like a who can eat their vegetables the fastest contest or something. And if you sit at that table, Cap's going to be like, eat your green vegetables. And then Scott's going to be like, but they're all red. The only way anything interesting could happen at that table would be if Scott's visor fell off accidentally and he just split the table in half. Other than that, total snooze fest. Let's see what's popping at table 3. Doctor Strange, Blade, and Ghost Rider. As a black woman, that table's a no-no for me. We don't play that demonized shit. Walking up to them like, oh no, this table ain't nothing but hoodoo, voodoo, and the devil. Curses, incantations, too much magic. No. Although I will note that if you do choose to eat at this table, your food will probably stay warm because of Ghost Rider's head. Table 4, Psylocke, Emma Frost, Shadowcat. Clearly, this is the mean girl bitch table. Shadowcat is probably reading her book with her sweater pulled down over her knees. Psylocke and Emma Frost are exchanging evil glances. I feel like somebody will put something to dope your drink up if you turned your head or something. Definitely not sitting there. That's about to be a girl fight. Not sitting at table 5 either. Wolverine, Thor, and Iron Man. Surprised to see Wolverine at this table. He's kind of a loner, doesn't really like being around other people. So I can only think he's at this table so he could stare longingly at Jean Grey and yell out, Jean! Every few minutes. Other than that, he's just growling and grunting at Thor and Iron Man because their happiness would annoy a guy like him. Table 6, Sue Storm, Hulk, and Captain Marvel. I'm assuming Walter Lawson, Marvel Captain, is who they're talking about here. Let's be real, there is no table. Hulk sat down and smashed the table. So they're just standing there. And maybe Hulk has lifted Sue with his hand to give her some kind of back support while she tries to eat or something, but it's a total mess over there. Table 7, Professor X, Scarlet Witch, and Jubilee. There's no conversation at this table. You sit down right there. They're just throwing thoughts. You're going to feel like a total outsider. They're not talking to you. Their brains are all talking to each other. It's going to be super quiet and probably pretty boring. Now, table 8 is a maybe. It's a strong maybe. You got Spider-Man, Iceman, and The Thing. Spider-Man and Iceman go way back. In the 70s, they were amazing friends. They had all types of adventures together. So I feel like this table is a lot of good reminiscing, old stories, laughter. The Thing is going to feel left out. He always feels left out. He'll probably just kind of skulk away, feeling sorry for himself. But we'll be so busy laughing and enjoying our lunch, nobody will really care. Table 9, Beast, Daredevil, and Iron Fist. I feel like Beast's natural body odor, animalistic aroma would be very offensive to Matt Murdock's heightened sense of smell. And he'd politely because he's a nice guy. Matt Murdock's a really good guy. He's a gentleman. I don't think he would be rude about it. I think he'd just pretend he had something else to do and just to get away from the table. But Beast would know. Beast would know, and it'd be kind of weird for a few minutes until the Iron Fist started talking about the hand again, and then Beast would just be like, let it go. Party is at table 10. Let's just keep it real. You got Johnny Storm, Human Torch, who's probably snuck some liquor into the lunchroom. Yes, Colossus is there, and he's probably telling everybody to do the right thing, but nobody's listening because Deadpool is roasting the entire lunchroom. He's frying everybody in the Marvel Universe. Nobody's safe. He got jokes for every single person in that room, and you're going to be crying, laughing, the milk coming out of your nose, and that is where I'm sitting, at table 10. And yes, it took me this long just to say I'm sitting at table 10, judging mama. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed overthinking this very simple question and recording the audio for this video. Please tell me where you would sit. I can't wait to read the comments to see exactly where everybody else would sit, what your opinions are. Like the video, share the video. Bye.